excitement brewing here in South Florida. As a moment ago, the Dolphins starters were introduced to this home crowd. They're fired up as well as they get set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Miami. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now the former Washington Husky, here's Myles Gaskin. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A play fake for Gaskin. Now Tua. For Kidder here, it's complete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 30-yard line. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game. And they reacted poorly on that one.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Dolphins! Mike Gesicki on the pass from Tua Tagovailoa. And the Dolphins are going to take a first-quarter lead.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Tyreek Hill set to return it. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Got an open man. It's Pringle. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And this one is incomplete.
Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
Second and 10. Now Mahomes. They're going deep for Hill. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect. How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one. After the turnover, it's Tua. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was. To throw on 2nd and 10. Tua. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Tagovailoa trying again after the pick six. Now a short one to Gesicki. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Looking to pass. Tua. This throw nearly intercepted. Oh, the big D lineman almost had it. But 3rd down coming up. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Tua sets up to pass it. And this one complete to Will Fuller. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And this is caught inside the 5. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Will Fuller, 41 yards. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Tyreek Hill on the return. And able to get this out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. A shotgun snap and a give to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. On play action, it's Mahomes. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Xavier Howard.
And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
Edwards-Helaire as they run out of the gun.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Here's Edwards-Helaire.
And he'll get this down close to a 1st down at about the Dolphins' 13-yard line. Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Steps away to his left. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
They'll run with Edwards-Helaire.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
One more time with Edwards-Helaire.
And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
Not the kind of game that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of game that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
Well, they're going to try this. They need 5 full yards to hit the end zone here on 4th and goal, but they're going for it. Here's Mahomes to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce there to make the grab. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Waddle is going to elect to not bring this out, and instead his guys will begin at the 25-yard line.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Will Fuller with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Dolphins strike quickly here for 6 points. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, ready
Hill going to sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. The drive will begin with a run by Edwards-Helaire. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. They go play fake. Mahomes. Throw right side, going to be caught by Hardman. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches.
Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
First and 10, 40-yard line.
Tua now on first down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Parker. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
To throw again on 2nd down. Tua. He's going to wind up and air it out. And this is caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A big play there for the Dolphins.
A lot of running backs in the passing game, they're just used to check it down to them or maybe dump off passes. This guy, they use him to stretch the field, don't they?
He stretched it right there, turned it into a really nice game. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Well, I know defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited about what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball on 2nd and 3rd down here.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And he's got it. Touchdown! Jalen Waddle from 3 yards out. And the Dolphins have broken our tie as they take the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Mahomes to throw once more. Forced out to his left. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. It's a big play there for the Chiefs.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just help receivers find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Mahomes. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they'll take over with just 18 ticks remaining. Tua's throw here taken in by Parker. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Tua now on 1st down. Oh, he was looking for Parker, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward.
You know what? Why don't you just
And he
foul
will
him?
take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position, to be in the right spot, as he was there to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football.
Open receiver here, complete. It's Parker. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you to our EA studios in Orlando. Here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football.
This taken in at the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line. It's a sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort.
And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Edwards-Helaire.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
2nd and 8 coming up.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Flush to his right. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. It's a big play there for the Chiefs. On 1st down, Mahomes. Flushed out right. And this one's incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. Completes it to Hardman. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mahomes.
Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Mahomes throwing on 4th. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. From the 22, Tua got a man complete. It's Fuller again. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the 1st.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a...
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Sometimes you just got to marvel at how these guys can throw the football. He gave that everything he had, and it was right on the money.
I'm really not sure what was more impressive about that throw. Was it the distance traveled or the accuracy involved? Because I'm going to tell you straight up, when you're trying to hit a guy in stride that far downfield, there's nothing easy about it. But he sure made it look easy there.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long.
They go play action. Now Mahomes.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. And this is going to be intercepted.
Brandon Jones picking it off.
So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. He'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. And they're going to get him down well short of the first, as he can only get this to about the 19. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. And it's caught. And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Looking to pass. Tua. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And this is caught by Parker for a Miami touchdown. Devontae Parker there to make the grab. And the Dolphins have broken our tie as they take the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 44 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. There goes a deep ball, end zone. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill. 48 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Mahomes. And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. Tua to throw. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the third time. Picked off at the 45.
It's sad they paid me.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And so much for the game-winning 2-minute drive. I think that interception return there pretty much seals the deal.
And one thing to keep in mind, in this situation with the score that close, defense isn't backing off and just giving you easy throws. They're playing aggressively as well, and they end up picking that one off and sealing the deal for themselves.
Extra point by Butker is on target,
and the lead is up to 8. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
Here's Tua.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Fuller.
And he will get out of bounds here to stop the clock, but not a huge pickup there. 6, maybe 7. Tagovailoa.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Well, you can see what they were trying to do, just send those guys out there to make a play, but that is a costly interception.
Yeah, that's kind of like the backyard. Everybody go deep, and let's see if we can find someone. 4 verticals in the route. Any other time of the game, I love the call. But here, you're not going to hold safeties, you're not going to hold corners with any looks because they know what the situation is, ends up throwing the interception.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw it here. And going deep for Hill. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
After what they've faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Back to throw, Mahomes. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Catch is made by Hardman. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. To throw is Mahomes. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.